So, I have just finished listening to the official WWE 2K24 soundtrack. I found a playlist of it on YouTube, all 12 songs, and honestly, it's quite the mixed bag. So, going into it, I only knew two songs off the top of my head, and obviously, stuff like Busta Rhymes, I've heard of him, but the particular song that was on here I hadn't heard in full. So, you know, two Post Malone tracks off of his newest album that came out, I can't remember if it's early this year or late last year, but they're more like somber, slow. Chemical is obviously a bit more of like a dancey, like jubilant track. Laugh It Off is a bit more of a slow, somber, heartfelt track. The 100 Gex track I wasn't a big fan of. Like the bass on it was kind of cool through my TV, but the song wasn't anything special. The Busta Rhymes song I enjoyed, but I can definitely say it is gonna need a lot of editing. um, like every other word probably is gonna need to be censored out. The Coulter Wall motorcycle song, it's not bad. It's got an old school country feel. Very much enjoyable, if not like the lyrics are a bit weird for a WWE game, like talking about riding your motorcycle and crashing it around a light pole and stuff. So yeah. Um, what else do we have? Moving on, the Grimes track Genesis was kind of crap. It almost just felt a bit more like an ambient filler track more than an actual thing that deserved to be on a soundtrack. The military or militaire gun is kind of like a hardcore, rocky, like fast pace, very short, like under 2 minutes. It wasn't bad, wasn't anything special. The pigs track is about 6.5 minutes, and it's kind of like doom, sludgy stoner metal. It's not something I would traditionally listen to, but it wasn't terrible at the same time. The Speed song, Not That Nice, I actually enjoyed quite a bit. It's very much a hardcore, beat down sort of style track. Um, I've never heard of them before, but it did make me want to go and look at some of their other stuff. Um, Other than that, we had Turnstile Mystery, which was kind of boring and again felt more like a ambient filler track of an album than something that should be on a playlist like this. Tyler Childers kind of had like a folk rock vibe going on, and it wasn't terrible, wasn't bad, but again, it's another one that doesn't scream wrestling soundtrack to me. And lastly, but not leastly, we had the what they called Yeet, Better Off, which is sort of like your stereotypical modern day hip hop. Again, nothing special. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it. But there's nothing on this that really stands out to me that I'm going to mute this year compared to previous years where like I've muted Red Hot Chili Peppers or stuff like that. So yeah, a slight improvement here thanks to Post Malone. Um, and then obviously once you intersperse these with the rest of the wrestlers' entrance scenes, it's going to be a very varied, wide range of sounds and styles. So there's a little bit of something for everyone.